Good morning, students. Today we'll be starting with third chapter of Science 2, Life Process in Living Organism. In this chapter, we'll be learning about reproduction, types of reproduction, reproduction and modern technology, reproductive health, and the problem of population explosion. Asexual reproduction. The process of formation of new organism by an organism of the same species without the involvement of gametes is called asexual reproduction. The advantage of asexual reproduction is that it is a fast process, while the disadvantage of asexual reproduction are it does not involve the fusion of two different gametes. Thus, the new organism formed are genetically identical to the parent cell. That is, genetic recombination does not occur. Thus, there is a lack of genetic variation. Asexual reproduction is further subdivided as asexual reproduction in unicellular organism and asexual reproduction in multicellular organism. First, we will be learning about asexual reproduction in unicellular organism. This is again further subdivided as binary fission, multiple fission, and budding. The first one is binary fission. The word binary means two and fission means to divide. So it is defined as a process in which the parent cell is divided to form two exactly similar daughter cells. Now this is again subdivided as simple binary fission, transverse binary fission and longitudinal binary fission. You can see the diagram. Simple binary fission example is amoeba, and whereas in case of transverse binary fission the example given is of paramecium, and in longitudinal binary fission the example is euglena. Multiple fission. Whenever there is a lack of food or any other type of adverse condition, amoeba and other similar protists, they become rounded in shape and form a protective covering around the plasma membrane, forming a cyst-like structure. Repeated nuclear division takes place inside the cyst, and this results in the formation of many nuclei. This is followed by cytoplasmic division, and as a result many amoebulae are formed inside the cyst. Under favorable condition, this cyst breaks open and many small amoebulae are released, which further grows into becoming a amoeba. Budding. In unicellular fungus, that is yeast, a parent cell produces two daughter nuclei by mitotic division. A small bulge known as a bud appears on the surface of the parent cell. One of the two daughter nuclei enters this bud. After sufficient growth, the bud detaches from the parent cell and starts to live independently as a daughter yeast cell. So to revise, we have learned that there are three types of asexual reproduction in unicellular organism. The first one is called as binary fission, the second one is called as multiple fission, and the third one is called as budding. Asexual reproduction in multicellular organism. It is further subdivided into fragmentation, regeneration, budding, vegetative propagation, and spore formation. The first one, fragmentation. Fragmentation is the process in which the parent body breaks into many pieces or fragments, and then each fragment develops into a matured filament. For example, it is observed in case of Spirogyra. Regeneration. In this type of asexual reproduction, the body of an organism breaks into small parts, and thereafter each part regenerates the remaining part of the body and a new organism is formed. For example, in case of planaria. In planaria, when the body is cut, each part formed develops into a whole new organism. Whereas in case of a wall lizard, when it breaks up and discards some part of its tail in case of an emergency, after a period of time, the tail is regenerated. This is an example of limited regeneration. Budding in Hydra is similar to budding in case yeast. An outgrowth is formed by repetitive division of the regenerative cells on body wall. This outgrowth is called as bud. The bud goes up progressively and finally forms a small hydra. Vegetative propagation or vegetative reproduction. Vegetative propagation is a type of asexual reproduction in plants, where new plants are produced from the vegetative parts like roots, stems, leaves, and buds. In this process, it can be observed in potato, where new plants develop from the eye or bud on the potato, or bryophyllum, which reproduces from bud on the leaf margin. Even carrot and radish perform vegetative propagation with the help of root. Spore formation. Spore formation is a method of asexual reproduction, and it generally happens in non-flowering plants such as fungi or bacteria. In this, the plant generates thousands of spores which individually grows in a plant. These spores are microscopic and round in shape, and they grow in suitable condition. For example, we can see the spore formation or the fungus growth on bread. Thank you.